Picture this. Newspapers, TV outlets, and billboards all saying they were right, in bold, everywhere. But then you stop to think, but why didn't we listen to them? Why were their words so meaningless to us? It is because, as a younger generation, we are constantly underestimated and ignored, told that we should stop talking about things that we have no knowledge about. They say we should stop questioning their authority because we merely have no ground to do so. Our consumerism is going to send us into an early grave, and yet no one cares to listen to what our voices and our opinions regarding this matter. But we say, enough already. At the moment, our consumerism is advertised with a 70% overuse rate. To put it into perspective, we will need between 3 to 500 Earths in order to sustain us if we continue like this. One example of our overuse is our food industries. While producing 2.5 billion tonnes of food yearly, a third of which is lost through many processes it must go through in order to reach your plate. That third being wasted is actually enough to feed more than twice the amount of undernourished people across the globe. Us as Rangiora want to make up for the mistakes that we have made and want to lead the younger generation into a different direction. We want to lead them into a more sustainable and eco-friendly one. I know how it is to stand together for a cause you believe in because I volunteer on a number of different occasions for a number of different charities in and around Rangiora. I think that our goal is 100% realistic because, as Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of the dreams. If we don't believe in a more sustainable and cleaner earth, then we have already lost it. We need as much help as we can get in order to help the UN complete their 17 sustainability goals. But at the moment, the most notable one would be number 12, which is sustainable production and production practices. With our consumerism advertised that it is either B, there will definitely be devastating consequences to our actions. The first that comes to mind is pollution, that has gotten so out of hand that we have successfully killed off hundreds of species. Species that keep our planet balanced and healthy. Funny enough, humankind is the only species killing the earth and has the power to do something about it. But we don't even bother to lift a finger and help. But oh wait, we are trying to do something about it. Some of us choose to ignore the elephant in the room. No matter how many protest petitions we create, our voices will not be heard. They brush us off like the dirt on their shoulder, but as soon as everything is ruined, they blame us. Claim it was our responsibility to take action and not theirs. If we want to live past the age of 50, we will have to make drastic changes in our day-to-day lives. Starting with the multi-million-dollar fashion industry, producing millions of pieces of clothing a year, just for it to be worn twice and end up in the landfill, or in an animal's stomach. Secondly, we could look into alternative methods of producing power. So let's say, hypothetically, if we were to completely stop using coal and start using solar energy, the amount of solar power hitting the Earth in 1 hour is enough to power the entire globe for a year. There are hundreds of things that we can do in order to stop our bad consumerism, but it doesn't help to come up with these things just for them to be shut down by people who think that we have no love. Just for them to be shut down by people who think that we are crazy for wanting to save the Earth. The reason I want to help stop our bad consumerism and climate change is because I don't want to dream about how my future is going to be like if I'm not going to be able to have it. Not unless there's a generational shift and we get to choose what our future looks like. The generation that is in charge at the moment is going to die in like 20 years. so they will not give us the same courtesy of living a full and happy life. Our time is running out, so change starts here. Woo!